everyone. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make the perfect acai bowl. So a lot of people actually can't get the consistency right. Sometimes it'll just be too runny. There's a lot of things that go into it, like the toppings are very important, obviously. That's why I like to top it with a lot of different kind of ingredients, so you have the different flavors, the different textures. You need that crunch too, that's pretty important. Also, you need to make sure you're using the frozen acai packets. If you just use powder, you won't really taste it as much as if you use the frozen packet. And you want to use one that's really pure, so not really with any added ingredients, and that's going to give you the really beautiful deep purple color as well. So I'm going to be using Amazonia, and you can already see how purple the acai is in there. And this one's just the pure unsweetened. Acai, it's a berry that's grown in the Amazon, and it has so many benefits, an insane amount of antioxidants as well, and it's literally perfect to eat on a summer's day. It just refreshes you. I mean, even in winter I'll still eat it, and it gives you so much energy and just makes you feel light and fresh and throughout the whole day. So let's get started. So I've got my blender here, and I just use a food processor because I don't have a high speed, high power blender, something like a Vitamix. You can also use a NutriBullet, but you will have to use a bit more liquid. So you can use something like a NutriBullet, or if you don't have a high power blender or a food processor, you'll just probably have to use a bit more liquid and keep, you know, stopping, maybe shaking it a bit and blending it again until it eventually starts to make some kind of thick smoothie. The food processor actually works really well. I would just have to stop it 1 or 2 times and maybe give it a little mix and then start it up again, and then it still gives you that thick consistency. And this is going to serve 1. So we're going to use half a frozen banana, and then you're going to use 1 cup of frozen blueberries and 1 packet of frozen acai. You can see here that I've cut it in half with a serrated edge knife, and I also like to break it up a bit so it's easier to blend and you don't get big chunks. And acai packets are usually 100 grams. I also like to add just a spoonful of flaxseed meal and around a teaspoon of maca powder, which is really good for balancing hormones. And the good thing about adding that before blending is you don't really taste it and you don't get any grainy bits in the smoothie either. And lastly, I'm gonna add 1/3 of a cup of plant milk, but I like to add half coconut water and half almond milk. So the trick is to not use so much liquid so you get that thick consistency. So 1/3 of a cup seems to be perfect with this amount of other ingredients. And sometimes I will actually also add about half a scoop of plant-based protein powder. And Raw Sport is the brand I use because that actually just gives a great post-workout meal. So I do actually have a discount code for this protein, and you can get 20% off by using the code Lauren20. I'll link it below for you. Now we're gonna blend that up. Okay, so it's good to have all your stuff prepared. So we're gonna top it with banana, strawberries, mango of course, blueberries, chia seeds, okay, there is a really loud bird outside. My chocolate Buckinis. I love this recipe, and I'll link it down below for you. It's literally the perfect granola. Some cacao nibs. Coconut yogurt. My favorite is vanilla. I love to top mine with almond butter, but you could also top yours with peanut butter or any other nut butter that you like. Okay, I literally just opened this, so it's, whoa, really oily. my cacao sauce. I am hot. So that's done. I have my bowl right here. But my cacao sauce, I'm going to do the recipe for this. Even though it's not rocket science, but for some reason it's just so amazing. So I'm actually creating an ebook at the moment. This recipe will be in there. So just stay tuned and I will eventually let you know when it comes out, and that will be in there along with this recipe, even though I will link this down below, all the measurements I used. So this is kind of melting. Woo! All my cells are shook. Okay, stop watching me eat it. Go and make this. I've probably got it all over my mouth. And follow me on Instagram and tag me in your creations. I would love to see them. And let me know if it just makes you feel reborn. I'm looking a bit flustered. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Follow me on Instagram. I would love to connect with all of you. Let me know what other videos you guys want to see, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Ooh, my hair's getting a bit crazy. In every video, I swear.